Kaitano's journey, from the shadows of poverty to triumph. In the year 1972, amidst the chaos of the Liberation War in Mozambique, a baby boy named Kaitano was born into a family of 8. His birth came during turbulent times, as the country was consumed by conflict and uncertainty. When Kaitano was only a year old, his family fled the violence that had ravaged their homeland, seeking refuge in neighboring Rhodesia, present-day Zimbabwe. Little did Kaitano know, this early flight for survival would be the first of many battles he would face in his life. In Zimbabwe, the family settled, trying to rebuild their lives from the ashes of war. Kaitano started school like any other child, full of dreams and hope for the future. He was a bright boy, eager to learn and make something of himself. But fate had other plans. When Kaitano was in grade 7, his mother fell gravely ill. The family's meager resources were stretched thin, and the burden of survival weighed heavily on them. Forced to leave school, Kaitano took on the responsibility of providing for his sick mother and the family. At the tender age of 13, he found work as a cattle herder. It was grueling work under the scorching sun, and the pay was little, but Kaitano knew he had no choice. His father, though present, could not afford the school fees, and so Kaitano became the breadwinner, working day and night to make ends meet. Even as he herded cattle across the dry plains of Zimbabwe, Kaitano's mind was filled with dreams of education. He saved every penny he earned, determined to return to school and finish what he had started. His resolve was unshakable. He would not let poverty define him. Before Kaitano could continue his education, another challenge arose. His mother's condition worsened, and traditional medicine was their last hope. With no other options, Kaitano, his mother, and his aunt embarked on a grueling 3-day walking journey back to Mozambique, seeking help from the traditional healers in their homeland. The journey was long and fraught with danger, but Kaitano, now just 13, felt the weight of responsibility on his shoulders. He had to be the man of the family. On the second day of their journey, Kaitano experienced an event that would stay with him for the rest of his life. As they walked through the thick African bush, Kaitano spotted something in the distance, a lion. His heart raced, but no one else saw the threat. When he pointed it out, the lion began to move toward them, its eyes fixed on the small group. His mother was too weak to run, and his aunt froze in fear. In that moment, Kaitano knew he had to act. Without thinking of his own safety, he grabbed a stick and told his aunt to get his mother to safety. His mother and aunt scrambled up a nearby tree, but Kaitano stood his ground. The lion, now just a few feet away, growled menacingly, ready to attack. Kaitano shouted with all his might, swinging the stick as the lion lunged toward him. The beast narrowly missed him, but Kaitano grabbed hold of its tail and swung it around with all the strength his young body could muster. Round and round they went until the lion, exhausted from the struggle, slowed down. Just as Kaitano was beginning to tire, his aunt, seeing her chance, picked up a large stone and hurled it at the lion's head. With a heavy thud, the lion collapsed, dead. Kaitano had faced death and emerged victorious. The 3 of them continued their journey and eventually reached their destination. His mother received the traditional healing she needed, and though the memory of that lion haunted Kaitano, it also strengthened his resolve to push forward in life. Back in Zimbabwe, Kaitano returned to school. With the money he had saved as a cattle herder, he paid his own fees, determined to complete his education. The road was far from easy. There were days when he went without food, days when he doubted whether it was all worth it. But through sheer willpower, he pushed forward. By the time he graduated from high school, Kaitano had paid every cent of his fees on his own. Remarkable feat for a young boy from such humble beginnings. After high school, life took a brighter turn for Kaitano. He met a beautiful woman who became his wife, and together they dreamed of a better future. Yet, the weight of poverty still hung over them, and Kaitano knew he needed to find a way to provide for his new family. With courage and determination, Kaitano and his wife made the bold decision to move to the United States. In America, Kaitano found opportunities he had only dreamed of as a boy. He worked hard, never forgetting the struggles of his past, and slowly but surely, He built a life of stability and success for his family. The luxury that had once been stolen from him by poverty and hardship was now within reach. Today, Kaitano stands as a living testament to the power of perseverance. From the cattle fields of Zimbabwe to the streets of America, he has defied every odds stacked against him. He has given his children the life he once dreamed of, a life free from the shackles of poverty and hardship. Kaitano's story is one of hope, courage, and inspiration, a reminder that no matter where you start, it is where you finish that counts. Against all odds, Kaitano rose from the gutter of poverty to a place of triumph. His journey serves as a beacon of hope to all who struggle, proving that with determination, hard work, and faith, anything is possible. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Till next video, stay motivated.